Welcome back. This is the 400-day mark, or well, 427. So let me just kind of show you some of the stuff I've been up to in the last 100 days. First of all, we got ourselves a nice little bee farm over here because I needed candles. And I do, I guess, need to wax my copper golems too, but really, I just needed candles. So I went ahead and set this up. Two at the far right end have models, the rest are all shears for, again, candles, especially because I do medieval looking stuff. And since this is a Lord of the Rings thing, I needed a lot of candles. So all it does is they go in there, when it sees it's full, it auto clips it, drops it into the hoppers, and goes over to the chest. And yes, there is extra hoppers on the ground because things get shot over the edge a lot. And as you guys can clearly see here, oh, wrong one, sorry, it's not doing too bad. A good little start to our collection for the candles. So let's go ahead and head back to the house really quick so we can show you guys a couple of the other things we've been doing in the meantime.
I would never do anything you told me to. No way. I will just be true to the person in my shoes. Only me. I would never do anything you told me to. No way. I will just be true to the person in my shoes. Only me. No matter what you do, you will never bring me down. Already took flight and I'm headed for the clouds. You a ride-head post that be stuck in the ground. I'm facing all my fears, headed up on rebound. Headed for the ground, King Arthur in your town. Got Excalibur in hand, it's a mighty, mighty pen. Many mighty, mighty men couldn't take it from my hand. This is Shanghai Noon, and my name is Jackie Chan. Don't need a stunt man, you know I come through. Got everybody looking like we walking in a zoo. Let's start a war with Crocs as your boots. How you supposed to do the job? Don't got the right tools. How we supposed to know a lie if we don't know the truth? How can you solve a riddle if you don't know the clues? How could you prepare if you don't watch the news? Every move you make is always up to you. I would never do anything you told me to. No way. I will just be true to the person in my shoes.
Okay, we are back at the house, and I thought I'd show you guys something very interestingly, funly cool that I added to the back room here. Well, the back hall, more or less, because I felt like it was not decorated enough. And there's still some extra touch-ups I need to do, but here we are. Bam. I went ahead and made a little sword display, as you can see. The only thing I can really get to glitch in this game right now are the armor stands. Oh, I also added armor stands. So they look like it's being held up, but they're actually shoved inside of barrels. And of course, we have our bedroom here. I can't remember what all I have or haven't shown, so we're just going to go through it again really quick in the Hobbit hole, because let's be honest, this Hobbit hole is amazing. Further down, you can see our candles. Always got to have a bunch of candles. And of course, our study. Who doesn't love the study? Well, I mean, I don't like to study, but I enjoy a nice, good study room. Put it that way. If I would have studied more in school, maybe I wouldn't be here being a little Minecraft or YouTuber guy, but that's another story for another time. So without further ado, I think it's time that we take ourselves on a little journey to go visit Bilbo's trolls. And now we are here at the campsite. Of course, I've got our little fire, some straw on the ground there with what looks like a somewhat pillow. And if you come over this direction, you will see what I was saying earlier. Remember, they said that they could see a fire in the distance. I know it's not nighttime, it's hard to see it right now, but we're going to pretend that we saw it in the distance. We're moving in that direction. Oh no, but wait, there they are. It's but real creep sneak like. It's the trolls. I really couldn't do too well. I'm gonna have to probably come back here and give them some touch-ups. But here's the horses that they stole and you're gonna eat, and this one's sitting down, got one standing, the other one over there looking all sorts of funky because they're square and they should be rounded. And if you follow this direction, because as they said in the series, the hole is not very far that they would be coming crawling out of, you can find your way to a giant hole in the ground. And as you enter slowly, you'll see it's lit up by all of our glow berries. Beautiful lighting. We have our bones over here because they've been eating stuff and there's meat there. And over here we have our swords that will be left, that will be found by Bilbo and the dwarves and Gandalf. It's nothing super, super fancy because it's just a hole in the ground that trolls were in. So you don't really decorate it super much. But there it is, guys. Now you've seen it. We have the next... Oop, there we go. We have the next part of it completed. The trolls. So the next part of this journey is going to be Rivendell. That's the goal. So one more quick glance at our trolls. That's right, trolls. We ain't squishing no one into jelly now. Done got frozen. There it is, guys. All right, let's go back to my horse. And as you can see, it is starting to get dark, so get over here. We're going to go ahead and head back home. And I know what you're thinking. I'm not going to make it, but this horse is fast. So let's enjoy some music on the stroll. And just like that, we are back before the sun officially sets. I appreciate y'all watching. It was a very short episode. Most of the time was spent, honestly, exploring the nether and waiting for my farms to do their thing. That's where most of the 100 days went. So maybe next time you guys get to start seeing some of that Rivendell I was talking about. We still got to find a good location. I have a few in mind, I'm pretty sure. But, can't promise anything extravagant. This is Minecraft. I work with what I got. What I got is blocks. It's squares. It's a square world here. But yeah, thank you all again for watching. And before we go, let me show you guys something else too. I started filling my shelves. We got our fruits and some vegetables over here. Our little, what would that be, like fridge down here, I guess. We got our mushrooms with our egg. Just some decorative there. Sorry, make it look like we actually have choices and options when you're here to eat. Because, hobbits eat a lot. Again, so do dwarves. So we had to make sure we were stocked up. Thank you again for watching, everybody. I'm sorry it was a short, bland episode, but not all of them can be exciting. Goodbye.